What's up, guys? Welcome to your 32nd Android tutorial. We're gonna play with this text play for the most part. Activity. I know it's kind of boring because text is no fun for the most part. But we're gonna work within this where's the fridge checking statement, and we're gonna set up something called a switch in case. Now this is gonna be pretty important for a lot of things that we're gonna do. Basically, what a switch in case is we're going to say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. That's called the switch, that question for the most part. And then we're going to have a lot of answers, and those are called cases. So if we have a case of a certain answer, we can do something within that method. For the most part, it's kind of hard to explain without showing you guys, so let's just set it up. We're going to say switch, and within the switch, we're going to give it three choices. So we're going to say, either 0, 1, 2. Basically, those could be our answers. So the question is, for the most part, what number are you? And how we're going to do that is we're going to again use our random variable that we set up. So we're going to say crazy.nextInt, and then we're going to say 3. So that's going to give us three choices, and then we just need to set up a new pair of brackets, hit enter, and now we can set up our cases. But again, this is just going to give us a random number for the most part, and the number is going to have basically three choices, or three things that it can choose from. But the number is actually that it's going to display is 0, 1, and 2. So as you can see, those are three numbers, and that's what we're going to set up our cases to be. So basically, we're giving it a random number, and now we can set up a case. So we're going to say case 0, because if we get a random and it's equal to 0, we can do whatever is within here. And then we're going to hit a break statement. And then we can say case 1, and then a colon, and then a break statement. And then we can also have, lastly, case 2, and again a break statement. Now basically, it's going to give us a random number, and if we get the answer of 0, we can do whatever's in here, and then it's going to break our case, and it's not even going to look at anything else because it already found the 0. That's basically what the break is. And if it's 1, it's also going to do whatever within here, and 2, it's going to do whatever is within here. Sorry. And so now what we're going to do is basically have this crazy, just set our gravity. So we're just going to copy and paste some of these. Such as set the gravity to the left in the case 0, and then set the gravity to the center as for case 1, and set the gravity to the right for case 3, or case 2, I'm sorry, whoops, what's going on? Alright. And so basically that's what I wanted to show you guys in this tutorial is basically we can set up a switch where it's give us some choices to choose from, and then it looks for the answer, and we can define a method within there. And also the other thing that's important in this tutorial is this a random variable. When we put 3 here, we're still going to have 3 choices for the most part, but those choices aren't going to be 1, 2, 3, for example. They're going to always start at 0, so it's going to be 0, 1, 2. So now let's just save it and run our application and see what happens for the most part. And also maybe one last thing that we're going to do is set display.setColor here to let's see, I don't know, white I believe is the default. Not positive. So there we go. We're gonna resave this. Oh, set text color. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna save this and run it again. And there we go. Here's our text play, and we can just say, Travis, and we're gonna get invalid. And let's just check some other things. We're gonna say blue, and it's gonna change your text to blue, and also have it become blue, and then again if we say something else, it's going to go back to the invalid. That's basically the last else in our if else clause. And let's try our new method, where's the fridge. And then if we just keep clicking our try, it's going to kind of set it up in a random place, random color, random size, and random gravity for the most part. So hopefully you guys kind of understand the random and basically what this application can do and everything that we've done with it. I think it's a pretty good kind of introduction to the Java for the most part, and working with the text view and how to use some of those methods. So again, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next tutorial. Have a good one.